Hey, it's Jess. Pardon my hair. I just woke up, but well, I've been up for a little bit, and I really just don't want to get out of bed today. If anybody has kids and has a mental illness, today's one of those days where I don't want to get out of bed, and I have to get out of bed because I have a child. So hopefully today goes well. I'm already just not feeling great. I think I'm honestly just overstimulated from yesterday or just like had too much fun. I guess I'll see you guys in the next scene of whatever that is. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing today. I think before the baby wakes up, I'm gonna tackle this mess over here because I started doing my art project and I just haven't had time for it now. So I gotta put it all back. He took all of the mosaic tiles out of their little Ziploc bags, so now I have to go reorganize them and put them back. But I don't want to clean today. I don't want to do anything today but lay in bed, and I can't do that, so I'm already in a bad mood. This is all stuff that I need to finish for my crochet projects. Like this is going to be a pillow. It looks like this. But yeah, I gotta get all that stuff done. I have some clothes for my sister-in-law from Yessie. I need to reorganize, and this is just some more polyfoam. You always have to have yarn laying around because you're not a crocheter unless you have like all of this laying around at all times. Okay, now that I've got them all in bags, I feel a little better. Here's my project so far. I didn't get much done on it because last time Yessie started destroying everything. It looks a lot better now. Oh yes, in my honorary trash can, if you've seen it in my other videos, it says, "Take me out." My nausea's back, so that's fun. I've been feeling really sick the past couple of days, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's something I ate or whatever, but now I'm thinking it's the Ozempic because they said it could make you nauseous, and I just really don't want to get through today, but we're gonna keep on chugging. I'm wondering why I didn't clean this up. This is a project for another day. I need to get, like, some bins and organize this. This is all of my art stuff, all of my paintbrushes, you know, yada yada yada. Some of my prints that I've did. Yeah, I'm not gonna tackle that today because I just don't feel like doing it. I also have this. This is supposed to be all of my crochet stuff in here, but yes, he destroyed the labels, so now I have to put those somewhere so I don't forget about them. And all of my other crochet stuff is on the bottom. Gotta find a home for these. This is a blanket that I'm working on. If I can, there we go. This is a blanket that I'm working on. It's not finished yet. What just happened? All of my work done for. Just all smashed all over the floor. Because this is my life. Stuff like that, it might not make the normal person angry, but for me, I get angry really quickly. So now I'm just gonna kick myself for a while. Why'd you put it there? Yada yada, you know, just random things in my brain. So I'm gonna try not to pay attention to it. Also another blanket that I made. It's a circular blanket. Finished it, finally. I just don't have a home for all the stuff that I've finished yet. Like all of my hats, and like I made these things for like pot holders and whatnot, and like the hats are in here. I just don't know what to do with them because until the craft fair I don't really have a place to put them. If you want me to do a tutorial on the Centro, let me know, because I have this little one and I don't use it. I'm probably gonna end up selling it, but before I sell it, I'd like to make a video on it showing you how to use it because I'm gonna get the bigger one. I can't. I don't want to get out of bed. I just keep coming back to the bed and it's so difficult to do anything. And this is how it usually goes for me. Like, I woke up so early today, and if I wake up early, I don't want to get out of bed. Like everybody else, you know. But I never get sleep. Even with the trazodone, it's taking me a really long time to go to bed. So my energy level is just really depleted. I don't know, I'm just rambling, but I just feel like somebody needs to hear it. It's just so hard when you have kids and you have bipolar. So difficult. Normal things that normal people do that might not be an issue are an issue for me. And yes, he's currently asleep still, so I don't have to worry about, you know, making her food and stuff right now. But I'd like to do something for myself in that time, and this is one of those days where I can't, well, I can do something. I just don't want to. And like every fiber of my being is telling me to just go back to bed. Hi, Freya. Repzilla, if you're watching this, I bought this shirt a while ago. It says, "Me and Repzilla help save lives," and it has a little kitty on the back. And it was for, like, I think an animal shelter. He donated all the proceeds to it. So check him out. He's really cool. If you're looking for somebody that's like a news commentator on YouTube, like about YouTube news. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to put that here because I love this shirt so much, and I'm glad that it went to a good cause. All the money that, he made. Freya's trying to make me feel better, but I don't know what she's doing, but yeah, I can't stress how much it's one of those days. I am not gonna get out of this bed, I don't think. It's just so hard. I know that I should just do it and just get out of bed, but the lack of determination, the lack of motivation you get when you have bipolar depression, yeah, it's a new world. Just sitting here doing stupid things to try and get my mind off of how sad I'm feeling. Also to premise this, I had a dream, a really horrible dream last night, and I think that's why I'm like this. I woke up early, like I said, and I woke up early because of this dream. And I thought it was so real that it was happening in real life, so when I woke up, I was just disoriented. And I'm not gonna go into detail of what it is, but if you watched any of my other videos, I have been abused as a child, and I've also had some things happen in my life, aside from that abuse, that are still terrible. And I won't get into that either because I don't want to name any names and get in trouble by my family. But, yeah, every day is a struggle. Um, I wish that at 26 years old, I could get over this stuff and I could just live my life, but that's not what's happening. Even with medication and even with therapy, it's still hard. I don't know, I guess this is turning into a mental health video, but it's just difficult. And I know I keep saying that, but if you have experienced this, you'll understand and probably relate. And if you haven't experienced this, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Like, try to put yourself in my shoes. And, have all that stuff happen and then try to live a normal life. For me, it's not easy. I wouldn't say that I'm a strong person. I mean, I'm still here, but there are stronger people. And I am not one of those people. So it gets to me on days like these. I have therapy cat over here trying to get my attention. Hello. Freya's been really good with snuggling with me at night when I'm having that doom feeling and I can't go to sleep. She'll just come up to me and be like, "Oh, please, love me." Really good cat. It's hard seeing all these influencers doing all of these things. I know it's not real, but that's all that comes up on my YouTube feed. Is influencers and stay-at-home moms and all of this other stuff that makes me really depressed because I can't do what they're doing because I have a mental illness. And it's not that I can't do it. I can if I really, 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 really try. But there's days like today that I can't do that. And there's other days where I'm having a really good day and I can do that. So it's really hard to see positivity everywhere all the time when that's not my life, that's not the case at all. And I'm sure other people can relate, but I don't know, it's just something I want to talk about on here. Ethel just came to join me. So that's Ethel. And then this is her sister, Freya. They're both from the same mommy, but they look completely different. Actually, like Ethel, this one, and Lucy, which is another cat that you might have seen in my videos. She has orange and white hair. I would say that they're like my support cats because when I was going through such rough times when Josue was in Japan. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. So when Josue was in Japan, the reason that I was not with him for some of the time is because they actually denied me because of my bipolar. So I couldn't go to Japan with him. I ended up going non-SOFA status, which if you're military, you might know what that is. I decided to go non-sofa status, so he paid for me to go there, and then we just rented a house off base, and he got special privileges to stay with me for a while. And I was there for like a year altogether. Um, but that's the reason I couldn't go to Japan. So again, it's not just me saying, "Oh, my life sucks." Like, there's literally things that I cannot do because people won't allow me to do them, or my mental illness won't allow me to do them. But Ethel and Lucy were like my support kitties during that time when I was here by myself and I had nobody to talk to. I was going through a really isolating time in my life. They were here for me, and they would cuddle up to me and make everything better. Before I had kids, me and Josue were separated. I was having a really terrible family life at the time. We had just gotten married, but I was still living with family members, and it was a really difficult time. Um, this is also during the time that my parents were getting a divorce, and it was really rough. So I credit them for keeping my sanity for all of those years that he was away. Um, and now that things have died down, that's when everything becomes normal to me and everything is not like a conflict. That's when I start to have problems because I just ruminate and think and feel guilty about all the things that I could have changed, all the things that I could have done differently. And I know that's not how you should live your life. But unfortunately, that's how I live mine. No, I think I'm gonna keep the video here. I think I'm just gonna end the video right here and put this up on my channel. But this is a little insight into me and how my brain works. I know there's some of you out there that probably care what I have to say. Some of them don't care. That's fine. I just want to come on here and, make some friends, be relatable to other people because not everything is like influencer life. And that's all that I'm seeing on YouTube, and it's really stressful, and I'm sure it's stressful for other people that are in the same boat or even don't have a mental illness and they're just living a regular life. I'm sure that it makes it hard and you want to give up sometimes. But I'm here to tell you that even though you're different, it's okay. And you'll make it through this, and you'll get better. Even if it's slowly, and even if you make mistakes, your life will become better, and you just have to keep trying. And that's what I'm telling myself every day. I don't know if I believe it sometimes. Maybe today is one of those days that I don't believe it. But I'm sure tomorrow or the next day, the day after that, I will believe it. And that's what matters. See you later. I'm gonna go pet all of my cats. All 13 of them. I'm joking. I'm only gonna pet these two because I'm so lazy today. But I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It made my day a little better talking to somebody, even if it's just the internet. You guys are all people out there. You all matter, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.